Alright, fellas, welcome to the latest episode of Tankin' with Tony. I'm going to take this replay to highlight some things that are the exact opposite of the last video I posted, which is a complete lack of map awareness, to a match where map awareness, I believe, in the long run ended up winning us this match. If you'll notice right here, do you see this, fellas? That's the size of my mini-map. That's how I play all the time. I spend most of my match, when I'm not directly shooting at an enemy, looking at the minimap. I often drive by the minimap, and I'm always trying to pay attention to where tanks are moving on the minimap. This is a thing about map awareness that if you're not watching that with regularity, that's when you're getting flanked. That's when you're getting tanks behind you that you didn't know were there because you weren't paying attention. So yeah, have your minimap. You don't necessarily have to have it as big as I do, but have it up so you can see what's going on. Pay attention to the minimap. You can drive by the minimap, which is a skill that takes a little time to get used to, but it is doable. The VK. This is a lovely little tank. Well, you want to watch some RNG and why people bitch about RNG in this game. Watch this. Bink, hit the rock pile. Really? 80% of the reticle on the tank and hits the damn rock pile. Not once. Watch this. Twice in a row. But, kind of getting back to my original point. God, I love that. Of map awareness. If you'll notice, and it'll be a little more obvious here shortly, we really, as a team, get stacked up kind of in this middle portion of the map right here. And the enemy is going to be in a position of easy flank. They really have map control in this map if you want to look at. Here's a little RNG payback right here. This SU is going to try back around the corner. No, I don't think so. But as I was saying, we kind of get stacked up here in the middle, and they have our sides, which is not a good situation in most maps, especially in a city map where there's lots of corridors to get into your side. At this point in the match, I was already pretty aware of this was starting to happen, but I wanted to make sure we kill this pattern before we move on, which I do right here. Okay, so this is the point in the match where I think that because this group right here is going to start chasing kills, this group right here realizes that, hey, our probably only chance to win this at this point is to cap, and they're headed that way. This is the strength of the VK here, because there's going to be 3 tanks at cap, and I'm going to hit the W key and go kill them. And, you know, this is also, besides map awareness, is tank awareness. Know the strengths and weaknesses of your tank. And be willing to use them to your advantage. This is a tank that, when properly angled, is extremely difficult for tier 8s, even most tier 9s, to pen you, unless really taking the time to aim, and more than likely shoot gold. So yeah, again, at this point, I know the 44 is back there somewhere. I know that this Cairn, really, other than this pure RNG shot here, shouldn't be able to pen me. But I have no serious fear of going 3v1 in this situation, especially with this T-54 being a one-shot, and having the awareness to back off so that 44 doesn't have side shots, knowing the Cairn is not going to pen me frontally, and taking the 54 autoloader out to prevent him from doing the old-fashioned circle jerk on me. So, you know, for the rest of this match, this is pretty much cleanup, but I really wanted to highlight the fact that map awareness is going to win you a lot more matches than it's going to lose you. If you can really make an effort to pay attention to what you're doing and where the enemy is, you're going to win a lot more matches than you're going to lose. Watch this. This is another one of my favorites. Look at where that hit. Are you kidding me? How far away that was from my tank. It tracked me and still did 82 damage. Please tell me all about Artie's skill. But yeah, tier 9, even in pretty OP tank like the VK to pull 6k damage and 5 kills, that's a pretty decent game. And really, frankly, what that came down to was being aware and being willing to be flexible in where you were headed on the map. So get those mini maps up, boys. Get them up and big, and make use of them. I think this is one of, I know for myself personally, when I really started paying attention to the minimap and using it as a tool, I became a much better player. And there's nothing better than ending a match on an arty kill. Thank you very much. 6,000 damage, 2,700 blocked, and a lot of fun. As always, boys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.